Right, and with that, I should now officially be live. Interesting. It seems like I set this stream to 30 FPS instead of 60 FPS. It'll probably be something that I'm going to have to kind of look into for the future. I don't think it particularly matters that this particular stream is 30 FPS because ultimately I'm just playing a video game that's in many frames per second less than 60 or for that matter 30 fps. Let's go ahead and let people know on my social channels that I am currently live. I do not yet have a like Kozibear Live is about to start soon with his gaming stuff thing set up, so I just have to do this right here and right now. Let me tell you, I am pretty excited to check this out. In case you're not familiar, Pokemon Emerald Cross, the creator of Emerald Cross, Jaizu, describes it as a quality of life fan game. You could also say it's a mod. Basically, it's a mod of Pokemon Emerald that adds in a bunch of kind of cool quality of life stuff. Nothing that kind of dramatically changes the game, just little things here and there like battles and text going a lot faster, being able to kind of run in more locations, things kind of that nature. Okay, I'm just gonna very quickly. Oof, don't worry about that. I had some fish and potatoes and beans just a moment ago. If I was coughing, it was only because maybe little bits of that food went down the wrong throat in my body. Hello, thank you to Fuller Spectrum for the follow. Very much appreciate it. I don't know if you previously followed me from what I was doing over on this channel back when I was doing my cooking streams. In any case, it's been a little while since I last cooked up a storm. XHK416X last followed me 25 days ago, so not quite a month. But also at the same time, not quite as soon as I was hoping to jump over to doing gaming stuff after I close out season 3 of Kozibear's Cooking. Sorry to everybody that tunes into this stream that was kind of, hoping that I would kind of get on that a little bit faster. In any case, let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and let's jump right in. This is my first ever Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Emerald. It is not my first Pokemon Nuzlocke run of all time. Previously, I actually did a Pokemon Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. It was actually kind of sad because originally I had purchased Pokemon Omega Ruby, loved that game, had a great time with it, and then I lost my copy of Pokemon Omega Ruby on the Montreal subway, was never able to find it again. And after that happened, I decided, well, I still want to experience the world of, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So I'll get Alpha Sapphire this time. And I decided, you know what, to kind of change things up, make this more interesting for me, I'm going to do a Nuzlocke run of it. I did really well. I basically pretty much got to the end of the game, pretty much was able to challenge the Elite Four. I know you were all thinking, oh, did your team go all out to the Elite Four and just get demolished? Nope. That didn't even happen. I challenged a trainer that I did not realize would have a much more powerful party later on in the game. He had like a Rhydon and like an Aggron that just completely mopped the floor with my team, and it was a real sad day. I wish I had at least made an attempt on the Elite Four. Even if they completely demolished my team, that still would have been fun. All right, let's go ahead and let's start this run out. So as you can see, Pokemon Emerald Cross, right off the bat, offers up a whole variety of menu options that allow you to kind of customize your game to whatever it is that you're looking to get out of it. This right here is a randomizer, so if I were to select on this, I could go and specifically specify what I want to be randomized. Do I want to randomize abilities? Do I want to randomize moves, typing, legendaries, etc.? We are not going to be doing a randomizer for this run of Pokemon Emerald. Maybe I'll do a randomizer run in the future for a future Pokemon game, but not this one. I'm going to go ahead and hit save. Evo limit. So, I mean, pretty self-explanatory. Party limit limits the amount of Pokemon in the player's party. Nuzlocke, here we go. Now, there are actually two different Nuzlocke modes. There's normal and there's hard. Normal, of course, fainted Pokemon get released, only one Pokemon per map, and forced nicknames. This is all done automatically as part of the package that is Pokemon Emerald Cross, so I won't have to manually go to my PC and kind of release Pokemon when they die myself. Sorry, I got a little phlegm in my throat. And then hard, same rules as normal, but also deletes your save on whiteout. So if you really kind of want to play on the razor's edge, that's always an option for you. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play on normal. Here's the thing. If I get completely whited out, like I don't necessarily know that I'm going to continue playing the game, but I would at least want to have this save around in case I decide to do something with it. So I'm not going to set it too hard. And I mean, hard doesn't really change anything about the game, obviously. It's just, yeah, all it does is it just deletes your save. So yeah, we're not going to do level cap. Yes, we will allow ourselves to use items. Enemy trainers can use items. Poke Center, yes. It's going to be a very kind of standard Nuzlocke run. I'm not going for something particularly unusual or ambitious. I'm going for something that is going to prove a acceptable challenge for me, somebody who has not played, like I said, that many Emerald Nuzlocke runs in the past. Like I said, I only did a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, and I thought that was decently, perfectly fine for what it was. All right, we're going to go ahead and hit save. Here we go. The game is starting. Of course, we're going to talk right off the bat with good old Professor Birch, the professor from the Generation 3 Pokemon games, excluding, obviously, Fire Red and Leaf Green, because those are set in the Kanto region. Let's go ahead and let's see what he has to say. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I still have a little phlegm in my throat, so... and that was actually a burp, not even phlegm, so there might be moments here and there where I might have to kind of interrupt myself very briefly. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Ooh. This is what we call a Pokemon. I was always a little bit confused as to why he makes a Lotad come out of his Pokeball at the beginning. I mean, Lotad, you know, has kind of a green coloration. I get using him to, exemplify the emerald-like experience that we're getting into. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times as friendly playmates, and at times as cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together and battle others like us. But despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many, many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. That's what I do. And you are? So, back when I played Pokemon Emerald for the first time, and for that matter, Pokemon Sapphire as well, because I played Sapphire before Emerald, I always chose to play as a boy, and I always named my character Alex, because that's my actual real name. I'm going to go ahead, and I'm actually going to play as a girl this time. I'm pretty sure that I played as a girl in my copy of Alpha Sapphire, but obviously that's all water under the bridge. And I'm going to go ahead and name my character Kozibear. There are a few other... Oh no. Oh no. I don't have enough... I just barely don't have enough space to write my name. Alright, well if I'm not going to be Kozibear, I'm just going to go ahead and be Cozy. There we go. It's not exactly what I was going for, but it's an acceptable compromise. Ah, okay. You're Cozy who's moving to my hometown of Littleroot. I get it now. Alright, are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventure, and friendships await. Well, I'll be expecting you later. Come see me in my Pokemon lab. This is exciting. Here we go. Inside the moving truck. Right at this here beginning. Unfortunately, you never get to revisit this part of the game again. This is the only time in the game that you can read the boxes, which say the box is printed with a Pokemon logo. It's a Pokemon brand moving and delivery service. Here we go. A little bit weird to kind of pop out next to this house, because normally, like in my experience playing Pokemon Emerald, I'm so much used to popping out next to the house on the left. Cozy, we're here, honey. Must be very tiring to ride with our things in the moving truck. That was always weird. I feel like people don't really do that anymore, do they? Was that like a really common thing back in the day? Is that like a Japanese thing? I feel like nobody has really talked about this. Well, this is Little Root Town. How do you like it? This is our new home. It is a quaint feel, but it seems to be an easy place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room, Cozy. Let's go inside. Whoa. This is exciting. See, Cozy? Isn't it nice in here? Yeah, it's fine. The movers Pokemon do all the work of moving us in and cleaning up after. This is so convenient. Cozy, your room is upstairs. Go check it out, dear. Dad brought you a new clock to mark our move here. Whoa. Don't forget to set it. So, if I remember correctly, one of the changes that Pokemon Emerald brought to the Gen 3 Pokemon games is originally these, I want to say, what is it got again? Slackoth, Vigoroth, and Slaking. These Vigoroth were originally Machokes, which, I mean, here's the thing. Vigoroth's very powerful Pokemon. Like, I get that they're very kind of gutsy and energetic, but they also have big-ass claws. They can be really scary. It's a little surprising to me that they decided to go with them and not, like, another fighting-type Pokemon available in Generation 3. Alright. It is currently PM, and it is specifically 8:25 PM, so we will do our best. Hold on, we're at 6, 7, 8. Let's see. I think that's about it. That's good. There we go. Cozy, do you like your new room? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything downstairs, too. Pokemon movers are so convenient. Oh, you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. If I remember correctly, I think I can get a free potion here? There we go. It's a nice little Easter egg for those in the know. Cozy, flip through the notebook. Adventure rule number 1, open the menu at start. Adventure rule number 2, record your progress with save. The remaining pages are blank. Of course, we have a good old GameCube here, because this was the early 2000s. Actually, 2005, so literally the mid-2000s. A Game Boy Advance is connected to serve as the controller. And here, of course, we have a view of the Hoenn region. Gotta love this place. Gotta love it. And this is one of the beds in the game that you can't sleep in to replenish your health, but I always love how you can like fit in there really snugly. I always appreciated that. Alright. Oh, Cozy, quick, come quickly. Look, it's Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on. We brought you this report from in front of Petalburg Gym. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Too bad. Oh, yes, one of your dad's friends lives in town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. And here we go. We gotta meet the male rival. Oh, hello. And you are? Oh, you're Cozy, our new next-door neighbor. Hi. We have a son about the same age as you. Our son was excited about making a new friend. Our son is upstairs, I think. How many sentences can you start in a row with our son? Here's the Max character we don't really get introduced to all that much. Hi, neighbor. Do you already have your own Pokemon? I don't remember what that person says the further we move on into the game. Oh. Here we go, Brandon. I feel like the rival theme song is definitely different if it's a guy. Hey, you! Who are you? Oh, you're Cozy, aren't you? Moved in next door, right? I didn't know that you're a girl. Dad, Professor Birch, said that our new next-door neighbor is a gym leader's kid, so I assumed you'd be a guy. Oh, bad of you to assume that. My name's Brendan, so hi, neighbor. Huh? Hey, Cozy, don't you have a Pokemon? Do you want me to catch you one? Aw, darn, I forgot. I'm supposed to go help my dad catch some wild Pokemon. Some other time, okay? What you doing there, Brendan? Got anything to say, Brendan's mom? I guess our child is too busy with Pokemon to notice that you came to visit, Cozy. Wow. Brendan's mom hates Brendan. Alright. What's going on over here? Hi, there are scary Pokemon outside. I heard their cries. I want you to go see what's going on, but I don't have any Pokemon. Can you go see what's happening for me? Sure thing. Hello, you over there. Please help. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. Now, thanks to you guys on Twitter, my Twitter account is @AlexKazina, you all voted that I should have Mudkip as my starter. I was actually kind of hoping it would be Torchic or Trico, because in the past, Mudkip has actually been my starter of choice in Pokemon Emerald, but alas, y'all voted, and this is what we're going to do. Zigzagoon. This is one of those battles where you kind of gotta just keep tackling. There we go. Good job, Mudkip. Phew. I was in the tall grass studying wild Pokemon when I was jumped. You saved me. Thanks a lot. Oh? Hi, you're Cozy. This is not the place to chat, so come by my Pokemon lab later, okay? So, Cozy, I've heard so much about you from your father. I heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet, but the way that you battled earlier, you pulled it off with a plum. It's not a word you hear every day. I guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. Oh yes, as thanks for rescuing me, I'd like you to have the Pokemon you used earlier. Cozy received the Mudkip. While you're at it, why not give a nickname to that Mudkip? I was planning on naming all of the Pokemon in this game after Bionicle characters, but the thing is that I would have to call this Mudkip Gally, and Gally is a woman within the Bionicle universe, so I'm not sure about that. If anybody has any suggestions right here and right now of what I should name this bad boy, by all means, feel free to let me know. I really love Mudkip's sprite in this game. Again, like I said, I'd like to kind of like use some sort of naming scheme of some sort. You know what? Screw it. Even though Gally is technically a girl, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call Mudkip Gally all the same. Now that I've named Gally, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let my cat out of the basement because I think she's stuck. I'll be back in right one sec. And I am back. If you work at Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make an extremely good trainer. My kid, Brendan, is also studying Pokemon while helping me out. Don't you think it might be a good idea to go see Brendan? Sure. Great, Brendan should be happy too. Get Brendan to teach you what it means to be a trainer. Oh dear. I feel like in other contexts, this might be a particularly salacious piece of advice. Alright. still in the very brief part of the game at the very beginning where, unfortunately, we do not have access to any running shoes at all. Now, what I'm curious about is, are these guys trainers? Like, clearly they must not have any fear kind of walking out and about in the world. Also, I'm curious, like, within the rules of this Nuzlocke run I'm doing right now, if I were to kind of faint here, would the run just be over? Like, I mean, because I only got one Pokemon. Let's just go ahead and let's walk on ahead. Alright. I forget that there are a lot of NPCs around here, because I've played Emerald so many times and scoured all of its environments for all of its secrets that I tend to forget that, like, oh yeah, there's a lot of people you gotta talk to when you first start playing the game that explain all sorts of important stuff to you. So one of the nice little quality of life improvements in Emerald Cross is that, as you can see at the top when you receive an item, you get a quick little blurb about what the item does. Potion can be used anytime, so it's even more useful than a Pokemon Center in certain situations. I can imagine that will probably be pretty useful in Nuzlocke runs. Alright. Sometimes people give you stuff inside the Pokemon Center. So let's chat with some people. I remember there was somebody kind of important in this house, I think. No, it's just people explaining the kind of basic gist of how these games work. I gotta say, I forgot like how plain and straightforward their dialogue is. You'd think it would be like a little bit more flavorful, but instead it's just like, oh yeah, if your Pokemon gets stronger, you'll go a little further from here. Yeah, I should probably heal my Pokemon, right? There we go. Anything important that I gotta learn from this fine gentlewoman? Yep, just a lot of tutorial stuff. Alright, this guy, man, I was stuck in this particular spot during the first time that I played Pokemon Sapphire for quite some time. I, like, straight up leveled up my Torchic, because that was the first starter I ever chose in Pokemon Sapphire, to a Combuskin, because I figured maybe if I show him a really powerful Pokemon, he'll capitulate. Odale Town, where things start off scarce. I think that by scarce they meant like things start off in like small quantities, but that sounded more sinister than perhaps they intended. What's this guy got to say? Oh, there we go. A little bit more flavorful. A way of kind of explaining basic battling mechanics while, you know, adding a little bit of flavor to the environment around you. Much better. All right. Here we go. Let's talk. Okay, so it's this one and that one that live on Route 103. Hey, it's Cozy. Oh yeah, Dad gave you a Pokemon. Since we're here, how about a little battle? I'll teach you what being a trainer is all about. Oh boy. Look out, Brendan, for the sexual lawsuit that's coming your way a decade from now. Another real simple battle, just keep tackling and you'll be able to get this guy down in no time. I feel like they probably give the like opposing trainer like really like crappy EVs for this fight. That's nice. I think I get it. I think I know why my dad has his eye out for you now. Look, your Pokemon likes you, even though you just got it. Cozy, I get the feeling that you could befriend any Pokemon with ease. We should head back to the lab. Perfect. Putting him there just to make sure that people remember where they gotta go when they play this game. Alright. After our conversation with Professor Birch at the lab, we are going to enter full Nuzlocke mode because we'll be finally given Pokeballs to go out and catch them darn Pokemon, so get ready. Oh, hi, Cozy. I heard you beat Brendan on your first try. That's excellent. Brendan's been helping with my research for a long time. Brendan has an extensive history as a trainer already. Here, Cozy, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokédex. Cozy received the Pokédex. The Pokédex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you'll meet or catch. My kid, Brendan, goes everywhere with it. Whenever my kid catches a rare Pokemon and records its data in the Pokédex, why Brendan looks for me while I'm out doing field work, and it shows me. I don't think I read that correctly. Whatever. Well, then here, I'll give you these. Hell yeah. How many Pokeballs do I get? Like 10? You know, it's more fun to have a whole bunch of Pokemon. I'm going to explore all over the place to find different Pokemon. If I find any cool Pokemon, you bet I'll try to get them with Pokeballs. Alright. Here we go. Running shoes time. Cozy, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. You got it from Professor Birch. How nice. You're your father's child, all right. You look good together with Pokemon. Here, honey, if you're going out on an adventure, wear these running shoes. They'll put a zip in your step. This is, of course, a new feature that they introduced in Generation 3, not something that was previously available in the prior generations. All right. And there we go. Auto run is now enabled. Do I want to keep auto run enabled the whole time? You know what? I'm just gonna keep it at manual for the time being. Here we go. This is my one Pokemon capture that I'm allowed to get within this route. I did not realize that I was that low on health. Now, it's not that big a deal because I do have a potion, but I should go ahead and I should cinch this real fast. All right, here we go. 5 Pokeballs. Not a lot. Now, what do I want to name this guy? It savagely threatens foes with bared fangs. It chases after fleeing targets tenaciously. It turns tail and runs, however, if the foe strikes back. Oh, by the way, as part of the Emerald run I'm doing, you automatically have to name your Pokemon a nickname. No buts about it. How about... See, I feel like calling this guy Makuta is a little bit strong. I should give him another name of, like, another, like, black-colored Bionicle character. Like, I mean, Wanua, I guess? The thing is, Wanua is like a Toa of Earth, but why not? Why not? There we go. Well, what could have been. There's part of me that was kind of looking forward to the prospect of having a, you know, a Beautifly, but I guess that's not going to happen. I should probably really get to the Pokemon Center soon, by the way, before I have a grievous accident. My Poochyena needs to be healed up too, so it's important that we do so. Alright. And here we are, Route 103. Now, there is another end to this route that I'll be able to gain access to on another occasion. But I don't think that there are many Pokemon there that I can really, like, capture. There's also this, like, little path of water over here that connects the two ends of the route, but like, I don't really feel like there's a whole lot there that's really worth my while. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can catch something different. I'm hoping that we can get something that's not another Poochyena. Damn, it's another Poochyena. Alright, well, we'll have to compare these boys after the fight. See where their strengths and weaknesses lie. Uh-oh. Am I locked out of getting another Pokemon now? Let's find out. I'm just gonna... Hold on, I'm just gonna open up my bag. You've already caught... Right! So you can't catch any more of the same species of Pokemon. I forgot that that's like a Nuzlocke, like, additional little fine print rule. Alright. We need to find something that's not a Poochyena, and we can see if that... There we go. Wingull. Okay, so if during our Nuzlocke run we encounter a Pokemon in a route that we have already caught before, but it's a new route, the game forgivingly will allow us to kind of go on our way until we encounter a new Pokemon that we have not caught before. Okay, perfect. Hopefully this won't kill it immediately. Perfect. Alright, I actually was kind of hoping to get a Wingull. I like Wingull. Him and Pelipper are cool Pokemon. Oh shit, I don't have a lot of Pokeballs, do I? No, I don't. Whew! There we go. It makes its nest on a sheer cliff at the edge of the sea. It has trouble keeping its wings flapping in flight. Instead, it soars on updrafts. What do we want to call Wingull? Liwa. There we go. Oh wait, hold on a second. There we go. Alright, we got our two Pokemon from these routes. Let's go ahead and heal up. We're going to start encountering our first few trainers soon. We're going to have to be careful. I'm wondering if I should actually take a little bit of time to level up some of our weaker Pokemon in the route here before we head on our way. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and see if I can get our level 2 Mons to level 3 at the very least. Alright, okay, so this is... So Poochyena is bold, which is not a great stat for Poochyena, because Poochyena's kind of one saving grace is its attack, but, I mean, I guess having more defense doesn't really hurt. If it was, like, I don't know, modest nature, like weak attack, strong special attack, that would not be good. By the way, those two little arrows that you can see over there on its stats, those arrows are part of the package that is Pokemon Emerald Cross. A new little, how to say, quality of life feature that is much appreciated. Oh, hey, speaking of much appreciated, this guy's modest, which is exactly what we want out of him. Now, that means that his flying type moves will not be as powerful as they could be, but I think that the increased power that we gain in moves like Water Gun will make it all worth it. Oh boy, what are we about to encounter? Oh, just a level 2. Only Water Gun is his attacking move at this point. I mean, that's fine by me. And thus, Poochyena fell. Wow, that was a lot of experience points. I mean, it's not actually a lot, but it works out to a lot when you're that low of a level, I guess. Okay, I'm wondering if I should actually switch Liwa out. Because this Poochyena could actually do a lot of damage if I'm not careful. Let's go ahead and let's do... Oh, I have Mud Slap now. I didn't realize that. And Liwa grew to level 3. Perfect. Galley gained a little bit of experience points as well. Alright, let's switch in Wanua. Give him some opportunities to prove himself. Prove that his bold nature was not in vain. Here we go. A classic rivalry. Zigzagoon and Poochyena. Ooh, this guy is taking a smacking, as they say. Alright. I'm going to switch it out to Galley, but... yeah, this is not going well for us. Oh, here we go. Alright, probably not enough for Wanua. No, that was not a lot of damage at all. Let's go ahead and let's heal up. It'd be great if I could get these guys to level 4. It might not actually take that much time. I'll see how I feel after the next, like, 2 battles. Alright. I feel like this is a better opponent for me to fight, because he can't use Growl to lower my already pretty bad attack. He can use Poison Sting, which can be, you know, potentially dangerous, but... Wurmple also has pretty weak defenses, albeit not weak enough that I'm not doing more damage than I should be. Man, this guy really wants to slow things down, doesn't he? Oh, I forgot. He actually learns Poison Sting at, like, level 7, I think. I don't remember, actually. Oh, no! Ladies and gentlemen, etch this moment in history into your hearts, because we've had our first fallen brethren on our Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge. Wanua has fainted. Now, I will say, this is really early on in the run. I was not particularly very attached to this Pokemon. As you know, I was quite disappointed by the fact that he had a bold nature, and, like, if you lose to a Wurmple like that, like, I don't really know what to say, man. So I'm not that particularly upset. I'm more amused than anything else, but pour one out for Wanua. At some point in the future, I'm gonna, like, update the layout that I'm currently using for these streams, and I will definitely have some sort of, like, in memoriam section set up. Maybe I'll, like, set it up in the ticker at the bottom, Or maybe I'll like put the ticker at the top and set it up there. Or maybe I'll have like a small little thing in the corner that's like in memoriam. All right. Let's go ahead. Because they are equal in level, and because Liwa has proven itself to be unexpectedly powerful with its water gun, I'm going to go ahead and use that to great effect. All right, here we go. 23 experience points. I'm going to level up Liwa a little bit more, because Liwa is proving a real team player. Man, it's sad to see, but we are now without a much beloved character of our community. Not, of course. He wasn't beloved at all, but still, I do have a little kind of sad little twinge. I was not expecting that to happen this early. Alright. Now, Liwa is still level 3, so I still have to be careful. But I think I should be able to handle this. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Even if he crits and survives this move, we'll still be good. There we go. You know what? Seeing as how we're down to just 2 Pokemon at this point, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to level up Liwa to level 5. And I'm also going to grab some more Pokeballs before we head on to the next route. If I get another Poochyena with a really shitty nature when I go into the next route, by the way, I'm going to be pretty pissed. Alright, here we go. Oh, man. There's a potential for me to encounter shinies. It's very low in this game, but that can happen. I hope that if it does happen, it's a Pokemon that I can get my hands on, but I can't be too upset. People probably encounter shinies in these Nuzlocke runs all the time, and there's nothing that it can do about it. I always loved Wurple's little animation. I love how he kind of recoils in surprise. He's a good boy. Good boy, Wurple. Alright, and here we go, level 5. Look at that meaty special attack stat. 13 and 14 points in speed. This Wingull, he is going places. Alright, let's go buy some Pokeballs. Actually, can you even buy Pokeballs from here? I'm not sure. Yes, you can. Alright. Let's get... I have 5 in the bag. Let's get 8. Now, I have to be very careful at this point in the game because I don't have the ability to fight trainers again all that often, which means that I need to be careful, very careful, with my money. All right. Oh, I forgot to show that off earlier. Let me just do that again. One of the nice little quality of life features of Pokemon Emerald Cross, you can walk indoors. Sorry, run indoors. You can always walk in Pokemon games indoors, but now you can run in this game. Alright, let's head on to Route 102. It's a little bit weird that this is Route 102. Like, you'd think you would go 101, 102, 103. Instead you go 101, 103, and then 102. Alright. Oakdale Town, which is where we came from. This is not a trainer. There's just a guy that will give us some information. This, however, is our first trainer. You know what? Let's take care of our first trainer first, and then we will catch our Pokemon. If you have a Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. Here we go. Okay, it's a level 5 Poochyena. So we're upping the ante a little bit. Okay, we just need to make sure... All we need to do is we need to make sure that we can survive whatever the next attack will be, because then we'll be able to kill it. Okay, we're good. Even a crit wouldn't have been able to end Liwa's life. Goodbye, Calvin. Arg, I lost. I should have trained more. You know what? Let's switch over to Galley for this next fight, just to make sure that Liwa is kept comfortably healthy. This is another not trainer. I'm not very tall, so I sink right into the tall grass. The grass goes up my nose, and... Fa-choo! I like doing these impressions. I think that's another trainer down there, by the way. But let me... I feel like I should make my way through this route first. Oh, here we go. First Pokemon time. Who's it going to be? Oh, here we go. It's Lotad. Now, I will say, I like Lotad a lot. I like Lotad, I like Lombre, and I like Ludicolo. I think I like Lotad the most of the three of them, actually, but obviously Lotad not as powerful as his evolutions. I will say, this is a very monotypical team. I don't know if that's a word, but we have a team of pretty much exclusively Water-type Pokemon at this time, and that's not exactly great for the adventure that we have ahead of us, because we're going to encounter some gym leaders at some point that will definitely put the pain on us for having such a kind of type-lacking kind of team composition. Now, it's not that bad, because Lotad, Water and Grass type, Mudkip will evolve into a Water and Ground type Pokemon, and of course, Wingull, Water and Flying type. So we've got a lot of diversity, but yeah, I don't know. Alright, here we go. Pokeball time. Did I say Pokeball? That has to be some shirt from Hot Topic, where it's like Pokemon characters doing coke. This Pokemon lives in ponds with clean water. It is known to ferry small Pokemon across ponds by carrying them on the broad leaf on its head. Let's go ahead and give this guy a name. It's another female character within the world of Bionicle, but I don't particularly care. We're calling this guy Nokama. There we go. This is another trainer, I think. Oh, hey, here we go. I forgot about this. Berry trees. Pecha berries, which will heal poisoning in battle, as the description helpfully explains, and Oran berries, which will heal 10 HP in battle, which is not very useful in the long term, but can be helpful during these early days of the adventure. That's another trainer. Let's go ahead and let's heal first, kind of get our whole team up to speed, and then we'll go back and finish off the rest of them. Explaining how Pokemon will be deposited in your PC when you catch too many of them. Again, you want to make sure that you talk to everyone, because they might give you a random item if they're feeling fancy. Yeah, nothing to say. Alright. Time to go to the Pokemon Center. I feel like it's very rare that people give you things inside a Pokemon Center, but you gotta talk with them all the same. I don't remember what this guy does. I am an egg friend. Here we go. That's my profile. Cool. Alright, let's heal this up. Now, we still got to be careful at this point in our Pokemon adventure, but I was thinking, you know, it wouldn't hurt actually to give Lotad the chance to level up a little bit. The thing about Lotad is that right now I think his only attacking move is Astonish. Yeah, he only knows Growl and Astonish. Increase special defense, decrease speed, that's perfectly okay, because Lotad's whole Pokemon line by nature is like really strong when it comes to special defense, and really not strong. Not strong, but like that's sort of his specialty, so doesn't hurt to have a little bit more special defense. It'd be bad if, like, he had a nature that was taking away his special defense, if you know what I mean. Alright. Another Wurmple. This one's at level 4. I was actually hoping to send Nokama out first, but I'll just take care of this guy by himself. It helps that these Pokemon tend to just use String Shot over and over. And there we go, level 8. Alright. It's good to have a Pokemon in your party that's, like, very powerful in case you need to bring out a nuke. Alright. I'm maybe playing a little bit on hard mode, going ahead and sending this Pokemon out against the trainer. It has a move that I can't even use against Zigzagoon. Do I want to use Growl? You know what? Let's use Growl. And it doesn't even matter if he uses Growl on me, because I don't even have a way of attacking him. Being a little bit adventurous. If he accidentally pulls off a critical hit on me, I mean, that's on me. Sorry, but unfortunately, that has no effect on me. Goodbye, Zigzagoon. What? Can even get to level 6, huh? Talo. Now, back when I played Pokemon Emerald for the first time, Talo was one of the first Pokemon that I kind of cemented as one of the mains on my team. My Emerald team consisted of a Swampert, like this is all the Pokemon by the end. Swampert, Swellow, Aggron, a Gardevoir, a Sableye, and I already said Aggron. Who am I missing here? Damn it. I should know this off the top of my head. Oh, and an Exploud. So a lot of Pokemon in my team that were Pokemon that could evolve kind of 3 different stages. You know what? Talo might have Peck, so I'm going to actually... You know what? I'm going to keep Liwa out. I'm going to do an attack to see if Talo makes much of a countermeasure. And then after that, I'm going to switch back out to good old Mudkip. And there we go, leveling up. And I don't think you can ever rebattle this trainer, so that's that for him. And here we go, we have a little shortcut to get back over here. Let's go ahead and let's take this guy on. Wow, so you really have to move in close for this guy to notice you. Must have bad eyesight. Bad eyesight. Alright, like last time, I'm going to spend a little bit of time growling this guy. If he wants to use String Shot on me, that's okay, because guess what? Guess what, buddy? I am switching out in like a turn or two. I really hope he does not have Poison Sting. Again, I think it's like level 7 that he learns it. Alright. I'm gonna send out Liwa again for this one, but I should level up my Mudkip a little bit more, just to make him a little bit more viable in emergencies. Critical hit, but if that was a critical hit, I'm gonna be okay. Goodbye. Do you think when you do a Nuzlocke run of any Pokemon game, and you cause your opponent's Pokemon to faint, Are Nuzlocke rules instituted for all trainers in all routes in the game? I mean, that actually, in this game in particular, we know that that's wrong because, like, there are trainers that you can rebattle. But wait a minute, when you're rebattling them, are they using an entire new slate of Pokemon that they actually just trained to be exactly like the Pokemon that they caught before? When we self-inflict ourselves with the curse of Nuzlocke, are we inflicting everyone else with the curse of Nuzlocke? Something to think about. Alright, you know what I'll do? I'll send Nokama back out, because I need to make sure that I'm continuing to level this guy up. And I will use a few more growls, and I will... I'll then switch out Gally, so that Gally can get a little bit of experience as well. Alright, I think we're good. Still faster, even after the string shot. Alright. Goodbye, Bugcatcher Rick. Now, there is one more trainer in this route, but if I remember correctly, this final trainer is actually the strongest of the bunch, so I'm thinking that it might actually be worthwhile if we were to go ahead and just heal ourselves a little bit at the Pokemon Center before we take them on. Let's see. I'm curious how strong my Astonish is. Not strong at all. I'm going to do it one more and then I'm going to switch out. Alright. Yeah, I really like, I really have a lot of love for Lotad's evolutions, but using Lotad, despite loving Lotad a lot, is just not all that great. And there we go. Oh, whoopsies. I did not mean to make my email pop up. Hopefully you didn't see anything of importance. Alright. Yeah. Luckily, if we walk over her like this, we can safely avoid her. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that. And we are going to make sure that we heal up before we challenge her. I'm actually higher level than this guy now, but unfortunately, I still probably can't do a whole lot of damage. And I want to avoid something bad from happening, so... Alright. See ya. Now, let's talk to some more people in town, see if we can get any more items. Wow, this is really deep. Oh man, if only I could travel IRL too, but COVID's made it really difficult. I really love the kind of little way that they did reflections in this game. It's very simple but very effective. All right, and there we go. Let's see. I know that we're supposed to go to the gym first. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Basically, this guy's way of making sure that I check out the gym. And unfortunately, I don't think I can go any further beyond that. Alright, let's go ahead and let's take out the last trainer that we saw here. Here we go. Another Pokemon that I actually can't defeat as Lotad. Just gonna do one more just for good luck, and then I will switch out. Alright. Who do we want to switch out to next? Let's go ahead. Let's give Liwa another opportunity in the spotlight. Thankfully, this one doesn't hurt me. And there we go. I don't even see what he's using next. Let's go ahead. You know what? Because we're all at least at level 6 now, let's just stick with Liwa. Oh, Shroomish. Shit, I should have actually probably quit out. Let's just use a water gun. It's not very effective, but we need to do some damage. We don't have a lot of options. Oh, shit. Said it's not going to be very powerful, but lo and behold. I need to be careful with this guy, because I know that Shroomish does have access to grass moves, but I don't know if he has grass moves this early in the game. Alright, looks like I'll be able to, there we go, absorb. That's the thing, is that if I sent out Mudkip, Mudkip could, like, finish this guy off in a flash with Tackle, but Mudkip would also be very effectively damaged by fucking Absorb. Fuck. There we go. I was wondering where the potions were. Alright. Absorb again. Here we go. I need another critical hit. I need another critical hit to kind of cinch this battle real fast. Because this is starting to get kind of scary. Come on. Okay, this should be able to do it. There we go. If this had not done it, I probably would have been able to get it on the next attack. Okay, we gotta be careful about those Shroomishes. I mean, any Pokemon at this point that has a super effective move against Water-type Pokemon, we gotta be careful around. I ended up furthering your career. Yeah, and you lost all your Pokemon because of the Nuzlocke curse, unfortunately. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's heal up our Pokemon and let's speak with Dad. See what he has to say. Hmm? Well, if it isn't Cozy, so you're all finished moving in, I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, I see. You're with your Pokemon. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Cozy. That's great news. I'll be looking forward to it. Oh, here's Wally. The actual rival of the Gen 3 games that shows up very, very seldomly. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Hmm? Oh, right. You're Wally, right? I'm gonna stay with my relatives in Verdanturf Town. That's a real hard to pronounce town. But I've never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how. I see. Cozy, you heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Wally here, I'll loan you my Pokemon. Wally received a Zigzagoon. Oh wow, a Pokemon. I'll give you a Pokeball too. Go for it. Wally received the Pokeball. Oh wow, thank you. Cozy, would you really come with me? Let's do it. This is another tutorial that basically explained how you gotta catch Pokemon in case you haven't done so yet. Cozy, Pokemon hide in the tall grass like this, don't they? Please watch me and see if I can catch one properly. I remember the first time I played this game, I was so shocked to see a Zigzagoon at level 7, because I thought that Zigzagoons couldn't get any stronger than that. This is a pretty illegal move, by the way, Wally. I don't know that you can normally do this. Also, you have incredible luck to catch a Ralts on first try. For that matter, to encounter a Ralts on your first try like this. Sorry, I got a burp. So, did it work out? Thank you. Yes, it did. Here's your Pokemon back. Cozy, thank you for coming along with me. You two are why I was able to catch my Pokemon. I promise I'll take really good care of it. Something crashed upstairs. Oh, my mom is waiting for me, so I have to go. Bye, Cozy. Now, Cozy, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City, beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. After her, go to other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them. Understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Cozy. But that's only after you become stronger. Alright. This is Wally's original house, because eventually Wally will move to another house in another town. You must be Cozy, right? Thank you for playing with Wally a little while ago. He's been frail and sickly ever since he was a baby. We've sent him to stay with my relatives in Verdanturf Town for a while. The air is a lot cleaner there than it is here. What's that? Where's Wally? He's already left our Wally. I wonder where he could have gotten by now. Wally was really happy when he told us that he caught a Pokemon. It's been ages since I've seen him smile like that. Aw, I like Wally's small little arc. It's a little disappointing that we sort of so seldomly see him. Let me guess, from the way you're dressed, you're a Pokemon trainer? Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. You're either a rookie trainer or maybe you're just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. I'm sorry to have taken your time. Scott, I beat all 7 of your fucking frontiers in my original copy of Emerald. Don't you disrespect me like that. This guy is a trap. You're meant to think that he's a trainer, but he is not a trainer. Same thing with the girl that we're going to encounter here. She looks like a trainer, but not a trainer. Oh, by the way, a fun thing about a Nuzlocke run, you can actually go back to towns like this, and you can actually like catch Pokemon in their little pools of water that you can see over here. So it's a fun little way to kind of help round out your team if you're dropping Mons left and right. Alright. I guess I'll keep no comma at the front for now. Oh, that's right. We have the opportunity to catch a new Pokemon, and it's a Poochyena. But he is level 4 now, so I don't have to level him up as much. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's switch out to Galley. Alright, unless this next attack... Oh, wait a minute. We already have caught a Poochyena, which means that we actually can't catch this guy. Even though our one Poochyena got released because of a bit of unfortunate luck, we actually can't catch this guy. Alright, well... Guess we're locked out of... We can probably catch a Mightyena later on, because I'm pretty sure the Nuzlocke rules are such that we can do that, but guess we're locked out of Poochyenas. Actually, you know what? I kind of appreciate that. I realize that some people will probably be very hardcore about it and are like, oh man, Nuzlocke run should not work like that. It should absolutely be whatever the first Pokemon is that you encounter in any, region of the game. But I appreciate that the game is at least a little bit forgiving. It's like, no, we'll allow your team makeup to be a little bit more diverse than that. There we go. I'm glad I switched out to this guy, because that would have fucked up Lotad's world. Oh, wait a minute, there's... Oh, he has Supersonic now. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna... Shit, it missed. I'm gonna have to go to town and buy a potion after this, I think. Because I need to make sure that my Pokemon don't randomly faint while I'm out and about. Happy I caught Tailo, but I gotta be honest, between Tailo and Wingull, I'm much more likely to just keep using Wingull. I appreciate his modest nature and his kind of repertoire of water moves and eventually ice moves as I get him more powerful. Although it is small, it is very courageous. It will take on a larger Skarmory on an equal footing. However, its will weakens if it becomes hungry. What am I going to name this guy? Let's go with Matau. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's heal up the team a little bit. Now, I will say, I do appreciate, even though I don't know how much I'll be using Tailo in the long run, I do appreciate that Tailo does have Peck, because if I encounter another Shroomish, that'll be very, very useful. Who are we fighting now? Oh, Poochyena, he's level 5. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use Growl. I don't think I'm gonna fight this guy. It's been a little while that Gallia has been at level 8, so let's see if I can get it over the edge. Critical hit, come on. Alright, this is another non-trainer. I think she gives berries? Nope. This one, that girl over there, she is definitely a trainer. And there's berries over in the upper right corner, so we'll definitely get some of those. Alright, here we go. First time in the game that we can actually use the super effective value of move types. And level 5. I should probably check out what the deal is with Matau's nature, by the way. Bashful nature, so no gains or losses either way. Sassy nature. Right, we already checked this guy. Higher speed, lower... no, lower speed, higher special defense. Here we go, Bryony's cottage. Unfortunately, the captain is not at home at this moment. I think those are both trainers, actually. Let's see. You know what? It would probably be better if I went back to the Pokemon Center before I fought these guys. I gotta be honest, I'm having a lot of fun. I think that this was the right way to come back to playing video games on Twitch. Alright, what's next? Oh, that's a trainer. Gotta be careful around him. Let's go ahead. This guy is a trainer, I believe. And yeah, well, he'll definitely have bug Pokemon because he's wearing a bug catcher's attire. So Talos should make short work of him. Nope. I was wrong. This guy, he's also a trainer, and I think he has a Magikarp, so I should be able to make short work of him. Here we go. It has this magical quality to it. Surely looks tough. Yes, it does. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Let's do it. Well, he's actually a little bit more high level than I thought. This actually must be a really fun moment for a lot of first-time Pokemon players. They see that this Magikarp is level 9, and they are utterly entranced. They are affixed with fear. Oh my god, I'm battling a level 9 Pokemon that's a higher level than any Pokemon I've encountered thus far. And then they quickly realize that Magikarp is complete dog shit on account of the fact that it can only splash. Perfect way to level up a weak-ass Pokemon. Not a particularly exciting battle, but yeah, I mean, that's just the way that some battles are when you play Pokemon. Alright. Another burp. This guy was not happy. But I'm happy because now I don't have a single Pokemon that's under level 6. This is good. We are doing well. I would really like to get Nokama and Gali strong enough that they can start learning some grass and water type moves, because we will definitely need them with the Rock Gym. I'm a little bit scared about using Liwa in the Rock Gym because his water gun, very powerful, boosted tremendously by his modest ability, but if Liwa takes a single rock move, it's over, so yeah. Here we go. Time for a trainer battle. Well, I actually can't fight this guy, so it's going to be another Growl Fest. Oh, Tail Whip. This is the first time we've seen that move. Alright. I've been talking about how I want to get this guy over the hump that is level 8, so let's do that. Just gotta keep going. Oh, there we go. Crit time. Ooh, here we go. C-Dot. it's pure grass type, so let's peck it up. Wow. Yeah, I was really like not particularly pleased about the prospect of getting a Talo, but Matau is really pulling her weight. Having a super effective move really does help. A super effective stab move at that. Uh-oh. Who's next? Man, the beginning part of this game is like really not sympathetic towards Lotad at all. Like, you can do basically nothing. Like, nothing at all with Astonish. Because you're facing off against Pokemon like Zigzagoon that are either immune to it, or Poochyena that are resistant to it because they're dark type. Alright, and Poochyena is defeated. No commas. Here we go. Finally! We got another quality stab move in Absorb, which can actually be very situationally useful because, of course, Absorb will allow us to restore health, which can really get us out of quite a pinch. Alright, who do we want to put at the front of the party? Everyone's, like, nicely leveled up at this point. Let's go ahead, let's put Gally at the front of the party for this trainer. Nope. No siree. You are not getting away with that. And Zigzagoon is defeated. Alright, and with that, we are heading into Petalburg Forest. Now, Petalburg Forest has Shroomish in it, which could be very useful against Roxanne, but I remember Shroomish actually being kind of uncommon in here, so... They also have Slackoth, which... Slackoth will eventually evolve into Slaking, which is tremendously powerful, but Slaking also comes with Truant, which is obviously a very debilitating ability. Let's see who we're encountering. Well, it is Wurmple. Well, you know what? Well, Wurmple won't necessarily be particularly useful against the gym leader that we're going to be facing off against. Wurmple does level up and become powerful fast, so I'll take it. I'll take it. But I need to make sure that I can weaken it properly without killing it, so I'm not going to use Peck. Actually, I don't know what Pokemon we're going to have this guy evolve into. It's not something I have control over. So, yeah, I'm not really sure like which version of Wurmple's evolution we're going to want to have, actually, because if it becomes Dustox, it will only be Grass Poison typing, which means it's not as weak towards Rock type moves, and it can actually use like decent like Psychic type moves, but it's not like super ideal. If it evolves into Beautifly, it will gain Absorb, which obviously is very useful in the first gym of the game, but it's also Bug Flying type, which obviously makes it twice as weak. In any case, alright, what do we want to call this guy? It sticks to tree branches and eats leaves. The thread it spits from its mouth, which becomes gooey when it touches air, slows the movement of its foes. Alright. Let me, you know what? I'm going to go to the Bionicle wiki real quick, and I'm going to see what the names of some of the Makuta were, because there was like a line of like beetle-themed Makuta, and it would be good to name him after one of them. Bionicle wiki. Biddle. There we go. I'm going to call this guy... Or wait, should I call him maybe Gorast? So, the three, like, bug-themed, like, Makuta are Krika, Gorast, or Biddle. I'm going to call this guy Gorast, actually. Alright. Oh, hold on a quick sec. Here's the Shroomish that we wanted. I'm pretty certain that this is the only area of the game that you can get Shroomish, actually, so... Guess we're not going to be using this guy, or his evolution, on this run. I'm not particularly upset. It's just the way things, you know, how they roll. Alright. Oh no. Shit. And if I recall correctly, I will continue to lose a little bit of damage every step I take, because that was one of the ways that poison worked in this gen. So I'm going to have to actually hurry back to town. Thankfully I got a potion. It's almost like the game anticipated that would happen. You're a thief if you try to steal someone else's Pokemon. You should throw Pokeballs only at wild Pokemon. Hey, it's a Pokeball. You know what I'm going to do? After I go ahead and I heal up my team, I am going to grab myself not only a couple of potions, but also like an antidote or two from the Pokemart. Make my life a little bit easier. There we go. That should be good. You gotta appreciate these old-school Pokemon games where you had a very limited amount of money. I feel like nowadays, Pokemon games are just like shoveling cash in your face. This one, you really have a limited budget. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put him at the front of my party, but I will switch him out whatever the first battle is going to be. Alright. I think this guy has like a team of 6 Wurmples. Nope, just 4. Which is still like more Pokemon that we've encountered thus far in the game. Let's see. I want to remember... Now, Wurmple does not gain stab from either Tackle or Poison Sting. That's actually Hardy Nature, okay. Poison Sting does 15 damage, but it has a high chance of poisoning, so... Let's just stick with Tackle for the time being. There we go. This guy really wants to make sure that I'm slow. Or he's concerned about me switching out to a faster Pokemon or something. Oh, right. Just 2 more levels and I'll be able to level this guy up. Which... Now, here's the thing. If I remember correctly, Silcoon and Cascoon do have stronger defense, but I think they actually slightly cut your attack, so it's sort of a trade-off. It's not like a perfect, like, advantageous move, but still gonna go for it. And I feel like Matau has been hogging the spotlight so much that Liwa hasn't had a chance to shine in a while. But Liwa, I still have a lot of love for Liwa. Wait, why did I do that? I should not have chosen that. I should have just gone straight for a water gun. All right, and that's that. Man, it's too bad that we don't have access to the bike yet. I'm going to go ahead. I want to make sure that Wurmple is nice and healthy because I want to make sure that I can get him to a Silcoon or Cascoon without any issue. And here we go. I don't want to lose a lot of damage here, so I'll just switch out to Galley. Come on, just a little bit more. I'm going to be amazed if there are no opportunities for me to catch a Zigzagoon or a Linoon in this entire run. Right, gotta keep going. Oh, uh-oh. I'll let Matau handle this battle. Oh no. Thank God. I was really fearful for a second there it would poison me, but it did not happen. Here we go. Another item. Oh, a paralyze heal. One of the unfortunately wounded victims of the early days where your items couldn't be like longer than a certain amount, and so they shortened it to paralyze heal without the E. I don't know if I needed to do that. I'm really trying to kind of get my Wurmple to evolve soon, but I shouldn't, you know, waste too many of my power points and hit points. Here we go, a little bit of story content. Not a one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I really love that Pokemon. I was gonna ambush you, but you had to dawdle in Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. And it's been a while since I've actually heard the themes for Pokemon, Team Aqua and Magma in this game. They're great. Hand over those papers. Aye! You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You've got to help me, please. Huh? What do you think you're doing? What, you're gonna protect him? No one who crosses Team Aqua gets any mercy, not even a kid. Come and battle me. So I forgot their battle theme, too. It's great. Oh, shit. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use up Poison Sting. Shit. This is gonna be tough. If this can poison him, that would be really good, actually. Alright, let's see. I mean, it would make most sense at this point to send out Galley. But I want to see, in terms of defense... Wow, there's really no competition. It's Galley. We gotta send Galley out. This isn't good. This is actually like my first real challenge thus far in the game. Shit, here we go. Come on. Just need to get one more hit in and we're good. Please don't fuck me up, Sanitech. There we go! Goodbye. That could have gone really badly, though. You're kidding me! You're tough! You've got some nerve meddling with Team Aqua. Come and battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I'm not a Pokemon. Yeah, because unfortunately the Nuzlocke run cursed you with no Pokemon anymore. Phew, that was awfully close. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. I know, I'll give you a great ball as my thanks. Thank you. A good ball with a higher catch rate than a Pokeball. Didn't that Team Aqua thug say they were after something in Rustboro too? Uh-oh, it's a crisis. I can't be wasting time. Alright, I don't think this guy's a trainer, but we'll see. Well, here we go. He's almost at the point where he can evolve. That's pretty exciting. These Poochyena are really trying to intimidate me with their howls. Alright, here we go. Evolution time. Who's it gonna be? Let's find out. Beautifly, slightly better for the first gym. Dustox, slightly better for the second gym. I think this is gonna be Beautifly. I think it's gonna be Silcoon. There we go. Congratulations, your Gorass evolved into Silcoon. And he learned Harden. Unlike other Silcoons which you can encounter in the wild, this one still retains all his attacking moves, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. I feel like I've not been giving Liwa enough of a shot to do things, so let's put him at the front of the party. Oh, look at that. It's the one bug Pokemon that I can battle that I can actually do super effective damage against. So right now it's 9:52 p.m. EST. What I'm thinking is that it would be great if I could finish off my first gym leader before the end of today's stream. I was thinking of going for 3 hours, so until 11 p.m. And if I could at least take out the gym leader before that time is up, that would be great. But I want to make sure that I don't rush it, because the first gym leader can be a little bit tough. Here we go. I definitely need to start leveling up Lotad, because he's going to be very important in the upcoming battle. Alright, and that's that. There's some trees over there, but we'll have to cut them down later. Alright. Oh, here we go. Bullet Seed! And you know what? I had completely forgotten about this, but if I recall correctly, one of the neat little quality of life features of this game is that you can actually reuse TMs instead of having to do that annoying, like, TM, what is it, like, cloning glitch that this game has later on. The only Pokemon I can give it to right now is Nokama, and it's actually not that great of a move considering that I also have Absorb, but I might as well do so. Might as well round out the moves that he has at his disposal. There we go. We have a Cherry Berry, which heals paralysis, and we have a Citrus... No, Oran Berries. If we had a Citrus Berry in our bag, that would be really useful, because those can restore 30 health points, I think. Now, if I recall correctly, the route that we're on right now is actually a continuation of the route before Petalburg Forest, so I don't think we can catch any new Pokemon here. After this guy, I'm going to go ahead and switch out to Lotad, because we need to start leveling him up a little bit. Alright. Lotad, welcome to the front of the party. Here we go. Super Potion. Well beyond the capabilities of a normal potion. By the way, don't you worry, I'll be stopping by the berry shop in a little bit. Now, it's been a while since I've actually used Bullet Seed in any of these games, so let's go ahead and let's use it. Cool animation. I love the sound effects. Well, just 2 times. Really, really stringy. Really stingy. Man, so stingy. So stingy. Two times again. Come on, this can hit up to 5 times. Be a little bit more generous, huh? Be a little bit more generous, sir. There we go. Alright, hello, this is the Pretty Petal Flower Shop. Spreading flowers all over the world. So this shop basically explains early on how you gotta grow them berries if you want to make more berries. But really I'm here just to get the Whalmer Pail and some berries. I don't know if I'll actually be growing any berries over the course of my run. I think it'll be easier for me to just collect what I come across and yeah. Alright. Here we go. Alright, this is going to be a real test of my Bullet Seed abilities. Yeah, this guy's pretty powerful. I'm probably going to want to switch out after this. Come on, do more than 2. Alright, we're at 3. Can we do 4? Yes, we can. Ooh, nice. It sensed that it was facing off against a more powerful opponent, and it upped its ante a little bit. Just need to do 3, and there we go. Now, just need to do 2 next turn. Oh, wow. Are we going 5 for 5? No. Aw, damn it. I forgot. Full restore. Jesus. How fucking rich are you? I can't even afford a single full restore at this point in the game. Okay, after this I'm gonna have to switch out. It's unfortunate, but I want to make sure that I can avoid a crit. Alright. Alright. Tackle time. Oh, I forgot. I have water gun now. That's really useful. I should use that a little bit, actually. There we go. Okama's at level 8. I think that my first double battle is coming up here, actually. But I don't remember what Pokemon they have. Oh, shit. Forgot about this trainer. I don't remember what she has. I think she has like a C-Dot and or a Lotad. Yep, I got it correct. Oh, poor Lotad doesn't have anything other than Absorb at this point in the game. And level 9. Gotta love super effective moves. I did not actually read what that said. I think that if I use Silcoon, I'll probably be okay. Shroomish. Yeah, this is actually, I mean, outside of just staying with Taylor, this is probably the right move to do. No, sir, that's not going to do a lot of damage. There we go. Gotta love poison. Just a little bit more. Actually, I probably should have just kept using Poison Sting. No reason for me to use Tackle. Yeah, and using Absorb probably slowed me down as well. Alright. Now we have the double battle next. Yes. Alright, let's see. I do want to continue to level up this guy. Actually, you know what I can do? I can always use the power of potions, or the power of Oran Berries. You know, I'm going to use an Oran Berry or two. There we go. It'd be a shame if I didn't use it. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to use these two guys, actually. If they have Plusle and Minum, I don't think they do, but if they did, that would actually be pretty bad for me. Here we go. Makes more sense that they have these two. Let's go ahead and we'll target Lotad first. Sorry, buddy. Feels bad to get taken care of by your own kin, but... wow, really? Come on, you could have hit just one more time. We're gonna have to be careful. Oh, I forgot that Growl affects both opponents. It's pretty nice. Alright, we're going to need to be careful here. You know what? I'm wondering if it actually might be worthwhile to take the opportunity to go and switch out one of my Pokemon. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to switch out for Matau so Matau can real quickly peck this guy to death. But it failed. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to use Growl, and I'm going to use Peck. There we go. Sorry, I meant to say Astonish. Well, Astonish actually picked him off. I didn't think it'd be able to do so. And there we go. Unfortunately, when you're in a double battle, you can't even see how much experience you're gaining. But needless to say, we did not level up. Alright. Another fisherman. I don't think this guy has anything more than a Magikarp, though, so I should be okay. Oh dear, Magikarp. You know what? This actually would be a good opportunity to level up Goras. Seeing as how it's such an easy battle. The one thing I don't love is that Magikarp is quite fast, and so you always have to see his splash animation before you attack him, like as if he's taunting you, which is annoying. I'm just trying to poison sting him so that he can start poisoning himself and this battle can end fast. It's not working. Alright, that didn't work out. We're switching back to Tackle. Alright. Sorry, Magikarp, that your days of splashing are over. Now, per the rules of the curse that is Nuzlocke, you're going to be deleted from your trainer's party. Actually, this guy is an illegal Nuzlocke party because it's all Magikarps, and I'm pretty sure in a Nuzlocke run you can't catch multiple of the same species of Pokemon, unless maybe he was gifted those Magikarps by someone in the overworld, which is entirely possible. And there he goes. Just a few more levels and I can finally get out of this miserable form and become something a little bit more useful, but it's going to be a while until we can do so. Alright, here we go. Berry time. These are the berries that will restore power points, but they are seldom useful. They're only really useful in something like the Battle Pike, for example, where your moves running out of power points is actually like a very possible occurrence. Because there are occasionally rooms in that facility where Pokemon will use Spite on you. Here we go. Rustboro City. Unlike Petalburg City, I don't believe that there's any possibility for you to catch, like, Pokemon via fishing or via surfing in water, but maybe I'm mistaken. This is one of the more substantial cities in the game, so lots of people to talk to. Here we go. I forgot, a lot of these places have like multiple levels. I see. So a lot of people that work at Devon they live in this particular housing apartment. Hey, a premiere ball. I wonder if the whole kind of point that they're making here is that Devon is kind of like either like the Pokemon Company or like Nintendo. Maybe it's meant to be Nintendo. So we're introducing the player to Steven Stone a little bit, who of course is a character that we will not see for quite some time. Actually, that's not true. We'll actually encounter him right before the second gym of the game. Gotta love Pikachu. Once again, it's important that you make sure that you can talk with everybody in and around Devon City, because they might give you all sorts of cool-ass items. Definitely, I feel like I'll get a quick claw in here, right? It's just going to be like my first major hold item. What's this guy's deal, by the way? He uses the quick claw on students that don't behave well, like a whip? That's fucked up. Oh hey, I forgot that you can meet up with Scott here. Hello, didn't we meet before? I think back in Petalburg City. Let me introduce myself. My name's Scott. I've been traveling everywhere in search of outstanding trainers. More specifically, I'm looking for Pokemon battle experts, so what brings you to this school? Are you a trainer too? First thing you should do is have a Pokemon learn the move Cut. If I remember correctly, someone in this town has Cut. I forgot that he shows up here. Alright. Oh, you know what? Before I forget to do so, I better fucking save. Because I realized that I was thinking for a moment there, like, man, wouldn't it be really crappy if my game crashed right there in the middle of nowhere? And I realized, yeah, it would really suck, so I better go ahead and save. Alright. How do you even have Fire-type Pokemon this early in the game? Oh, yeah, that's right. You can get the Cut HM right next door, right? Let's go ahead and let's heal up a little bit. I just realized when we get to Rustboro Tunnel, we'll have an opportunity to get a Whismur with no strings attached, because the only thing that you can catch in that tunnel is Whismur. You know what I should probably do? So I should probably immediately go to Rustboro Tunnel, because in the route leading up to Rustboro Tunnel, you can also catch wild Whismur in the grass there, so I want to make sure that I don't waste my opportunity on getting a Whismur there. Pokemon are strange creatures. It's certainly quite the ability. This is it's this weird guy that, like, will basically, you kind of, like, communicate weird phrases to him, and based on that, he'll, like, give you weird, like, box, like, decorations for your PC. It's really odd. I don't really understand why they even put him in the game, considering how hard it is to figure out what the phrases are that you should say. Wait, hold on. Let's read this again. For all your living needs, we make it all. Cool. Huh? My Pokemon is cute? Sure, I knew that, but if you really want, I'm willing to trade it with you. I'll trade you my Seedot for a Ralts. Oh, there's no way I'm going to get that, because the one route in the game where you can get a Ralts, I'm locked out of, so... Unfortunately, I can't really explore this route that I'm currently on all that much. I don't even think... There isn't even like a trainer or a person I can talk to outside of that one woman over there. But I can get a super potion, so... Yeah, for the time being, all I can really do is just sort of... run around and head back to Rustboro. Time-saving tunnel nearing completion is what it says on the sign, but there's also a big X splashed across it in red paint. Alright, here we go. This route will probably be the primary route in which we'll be training our Pokemon before we battle Roxanne. Now, we gotta be careful here because, again, we need to make sure that we avoid as much tall grass as possible so that we can safely go to Rustdorf Tunnel, catch a Whismur there, and not waste our Whismur slot over here on this route. Okay, Machop. It's not 100% safe just yet for me to switch out to Matau, so let me just want to check. How much damage does Absorb do? Just 20, wow. Not a lot. Let's do a little bit. This is not good. Focus energy can really kind of rock your world if you're not careful. And also, I don't know if Machop has, like, both fighting and normal type moves. This is not good. I'm thinking... this has the potential to go bad really fast. I'm wondering if I want to keep fighting this guy, or if maybe I should switch out to... Goras, because Goras is the one person on my team that, like, I don't particularly mind if he dies, so... Wishing you the best, Goras. Oh, that was actually probably the best move I could have made, because... Yeah, even if that had crit, that would have done very little. Alright. There we go. If he uses focus energy again, I'll just, like, use a potion. Uh-oh. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to switch over to Matau, and I'm going to use Peck and finish this before we get into any more trouble. There we go. Looking forward to when I can finally get a fighting-type Pokemon, because... the range of types that they are super effective against can't be beat. Alright, and that's it for Youngster Joey. A classic youngster name in the Pokemon series, of course. Bandages are a sign of toughness. I've got another one. Let me go ahead and switch up my team layout. Actually, you know what? I'll just have it like this. Maybe, you know what? Just to make sure, in case I should encounter another, like, fighting-type trainer, I'm gonna just restore his HP a little bit. Alright. Ah, damn. Alright. Don't be a Whismur. Don't be a Whismur. Alright, here we go. We got Nincada. Now, I don't necessarily know how much I ultimately might use either of Nincada's evolutions, because neither of them are particularly powerful. Actually, Ninjask is, like, definitely a better version than something like Beautifly, for example, but... Uh-oh. Now, this won't kill me, because Leech Life is, like, a really weak move in this gen, but... gotta be careful. Actually, you know what? What if I kept using Absorb a little bit longer? Alright, here we go. Perfect. This is my opportunity to make my capture. Well, maybe I can teach this guy how to use cut, actually. Because that's definitely going to be more powerful than Leech Life. I can backtrack through Petalburg Woods, get a little bit more XP there. It makes its nest at the roots of a mighty tree. Using its whisker-like antennae, it probes its surroundings in the pitch-black darkness of soil. What do I want to name this guy? This guy will be Biddle. After another Makuta from the Bionicle Saga. Alright. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to give this guy cut right away on the off chance that I need to use him in an emergency. There we go. Well, every Pokemon in my party can learn cut. Okay. That's a little surprising. Uh-oh. Okay. Shroomish. Okay. Okay. We gotta go ahead and we gotta... You know what? Actually, I'll use Gorast for this one, because Talo is a little bit lacking in hit points. Uh-oh. Sunspore. I think there's actually a house at the end of this route that I can use to rest up. If I'm remembering correctly, that'll be actually very useful. There we go. Take that, Shroomish. Wow, Shroomish is having a bad day. Goodbye, Shroomish. You know what? I should probably switch out to Galley at some point, because I definitely need to make sure that he's at a comfortable level ahead of everyone else. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna have to battle the two of them at once, actually. Let's go ahead and let's have these two at the front. There we go. It's one of the very rare battles in the game where you can make kind of two random trainers battle you both at once in a double battle. Alright, Geodude and Shroomish. Okay. I gotta think this out carefully. I don't want to leave Mudkip out, actually, because Shroomish could actually cause some problems, so I'm gonna switch him out for Matau. But Liwa I will keep out so that I can water gun this Geodude to death. Now, keeping Liwa out poses a bit of a risk because Geodude does have powerful rock-type moves that can cause him a lot of damage, but I figured that I'd be able to one-hit KO him, so it ends up not mattering. Still, I should probably level up Mudkip a little bit more. Alright. I've not been able to use Supersonic once. Goodbye, Shroomish. And who are we sending out next? Lotad. Here we go. Finally use Supersonic. Man, Lotad is in dire straits. we go. Liwa is at level 9. And that's that. Alright. Who should I have for this guy? This guy's going to be a water... Not a water type trainer, but a guy that's very weak towards water. You know what? Let's just go ahead and we'll use Mudkip. I think we are going to have a very easy time against the first gym leader in the game, actually. This makes me want to wonder if, like, we could even, like, take on the second gym leader. That might be pushing it a little bit, actually. We'll see. Goodbye, Geodude number 2. Alright. It's the guy that is going to go and dig that tunnel. I forgot about this guy's whole kind of character arc. He really wants to dig this tunnel so he can reunite with his girlfriend in Vendorf Town. For whatever reason, it's just not possible for him to travel to Vendorf Town the other way. It seems like there would be like another item that you could get over here that's just sort of invisible and lying on the ground, but I guess not. There are secret bases around here, though, that you can access, but maybe not now. Alright, here we go. Finally gonna get our Whismur. This is actually a really good spot to grind out HP EVs if you're trying to really round out your Pokemon's HP. I'm going to use Mud Slap to make sure I don't faint it. Alright, here we go. Pokeball! Its cries equal a jet plane in volume. It inhales through its ear canals. Because of this system, it can cry continuously without having to catch its breath. I suspect we'll probably put Whismur into our box. But, you know, thinking about it, we probably will want to use this guy in the long term. I suspect we'll probably dump Beautifly in the box. Now, I just want to quickly check the name of this particular Bionicle character before I name him this. Give me just a quick second. Oftentimes it can be a little bit difficult to remember how these guys are spelt. Here we go. I've forgotten that it's spelled K-R-E-K-K-A. And here we go. Rock Smash, a TM that we do not... Sorry, HM that we do not have at this point. These guys are easy experience for the most part, but they can learn Uproar, which is kind of a debilitating move if you're not prepared for it. Let's see. Here we go. I'll give him the opportunity to get a little bit of experience if we encounter any more. So it seems like I was mistaken about there being a little house at the end that I could use to heal my Pokemon. There is a house, but I can't access it, and I don't believe it will heal my Pokemon when I eventually will gain access to it. There we go, level 10. Not bad. Speaking of level 10, I should probably focus on allowing... Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. I can't cut this tree down yet because I've not beaten the Rustboro Gym leader. Alright, let me focus. I'm going to focus on trying to get some items. Alright. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put this guy at the center of our party, and we're going to use a berry to help heal him up just a little bit. There we go. There are definitely some items hiding in these little splotches of grass where there's nothing. Just gotta be patient. And she's definitely a trainer, right? Yeah, I already bought fodder. There is one trainer. Oh, here we go. Abra. Unfortunately, we can't catch this guy, and even if we could, there's a good chance we wouldn't be able to anyways, because this guy teleports out of the way. And even if we could catch him, he wouldn't be a very good catch, because while both Abra and Kadabra do have very high special attack stats, they have very, very low defenses, and they're just not super worthwhile Pokemon to use IMO unless you could evolve them all the way into Alakazam, which we definitely cannot use, because we cannot trade in this run. Here we go. Whismur. Out of the cave. You know what? Now that I think about it, I suspect we probably might need to actually leave Whismur in the box a little bit longer, because Beautifly will actually be very useful in the next gym. Another Oran Berry. Alright, let's go. Oh no! What am I gonna do, considering that I'm already slower than you? Yeah, this is not good. I'm gonna have to switch out. Actually, I'm gonna need to make sure that I keep this guy out of harm's way for the rest of the battle, because, yeah, don't want the poison to add up. There we go. Nincada. That's a Pokemon that is weak towards water, so, you know, I might as well use this guy again. There we go. Goodbye. And here we go. We got ourselves a repel, which can definitely be very situationally useful in the future if we're trying to kind of finagle our way into getting certain Pokemon on our Nuzlocke run. Alright, I'm not going to waste too much time. I think that our team is, like, not 100% ready, but very close to being ready, so I am going to definitely level up until I can get this guy to level 10 and evolve him, but I'm not going to waste that much time after that. Jesus. You should have some better table manners, you. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's heal up. I've not visited the Devon Corporation just yet, but that's okay. Alright. I should probably get Ninkata a little bit leveled up, I guess. He doesn't learn a lot of useful moves, so maybe he learns Mud Slap? I don't know. Yeah, I'll visit it later. Doesn't really look like the building that, like, researchers operate out of, if I gotta be totally honest. Okay. Let's figure out what we're gonna do here. Right, we gotta level this guy up. It's too bad that there are no, like, double battles that are really left at this point. Honestly, it's just easier with this guy to kind of send him out into battle and then send somebody better out to kind of actually take care of these guys. Because at least both of them will get a little bit leveled up in the process. Come on. Come on. And au revoir. Let's go ahead, let's do another save. Okay, let's keep going. Unfortunately, there are no more trainers for us to fight at this point, so... yeah. Why do you gotta tease me like that? Well, that was pointless. You know what? It actually might be a little bit better. I think, like, HP plays a major part in the calculation of how much experience Pokemon rewards you. It might be better if I were to actually level up in this cave. That did a lot of damage. Did nobody notice how much damage that did? Shit. I'm gonna have to get this guy out of here. This guy's level 8. It would be great if I could get my Lotad to level 14 and evolve him, but is that a little bit too ambitious, almost? Let's switch him out. Let's switch out to Lotad here. Uh-oh, this isn't good. I guess we'll switch back out to Galley. These Pokemon are more powerful than I thought they'd be. Okay. I'm gonna actually get out of this cave. This was a little bit more powerful than I was anticipating it would be. Another Abra. I can't fight these guys. They're too fast, and I'm not powerful enough to one-hit KO them. Alright, here we go. I can deal with this. I actually have not checked. What other moves does this guy have? Alright, so he's low special defense, higher speed. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Scratch, Harden, Leech Life, and Cut. Let's send this guy out. Let's see if his Leech Life can make a bit of a dent. If he dies, I mean, that sucks, but I wasn't necessarily planning on using him a lot, so... Come on. Just need to really make sure that this guy doesn't attack. Which I have no way of doing, but it's not going to happen, so it doesn't matter. How is it that this move went from having 20 base hit point, 20 base power to 80 base power? I don't know. It's probably good to have Liwa a little bit higher level, just to make sure that on the off chance that he should get hit by a rock-type move, it won't hurt that much. Alright. Yeah, I need to get Silcoon to level 10, and then I'll make my attempt on the gym. We don't need to grind any more than that. Alright, let's keep going. Just a little bit more. And there we go. I probably should have checked to see how much experience points he needs. I can do it in the battle, actually. Oh, here we go. It's Ninkata, so I can get rid of this guy really quickly. Let's see, 96. Okay. Okay. Not taking any chances, I'm going to switch out to Mudkip. Oh, here we go. Mudkip will be level 13. Wasn't even able to be leveled up by that move. Before I forget to do so, where was I going? I was trying to figure out where the... Where is the Quick Claw? Is the Quick Claw not allowed on a Nuzlocke run? Is that some... Here we go. I'm going to give it to Gally just to make sure that he can always strike first in a tough situation. Here we go, another Ninkata. Alright. Let's get Gally over the hump. Goodbye. Well, I gained a lot of defense from that particular battle. I'm pretty, like, well prepared for what we have in store for me. Well, another Ninkata. It's like the game knows that it wants me to speed things up. Here we go. Now, I remember that Beautifly does learn Absorb, but actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if I actually learn Absorb at level 10 or if it's maybe Wing Attack. I hope it's Absorb. Here we go, perfect. Let's see, Tackle, String Shot, Poison Sting, Harden. We are getting rid of String Shot. Sorry, I know that gets rid of our only bug move, but it's gotta go. Alright, and with that, we are ready to take on the Rustboro Gym. Just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna heal up a little bit first. Now, I could technically take out everybody in the gym with Mudkip and not even really break a sweat, but I'm going to give the rest of our team a bit more of a chance to participate. Because I think it would be unfair if I didn't let them do so. Oh, shit. I probably should have switched out Pokemon. Alright, let's see what Pokemon you have in store. Probably just a Geodude, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's see. I'm really hoping this actually one-hit KOs it, because if it doesn't, I'm in trouble. There we go. Perfect. That was actually a critical hit, so maybe I was a little bit more lucky than I thought I would be. Wow, that's a lot of experience points. This guy have anything else to say? You haven't seen anything of the rock type's terrifying power. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't believe that you can battle these two guys at the same time, so we're going to have to pick them off one by one. Alright, Bullet Seed time. Goodbye. And we're at level 11. Wow, it really pays to battle like actual bona fide trainers. I'm feeling so confident. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this guy up against a Geodude. Sure that this won't yield any problems at all. And there we go. I guess I can probably go ahead and just have Wingull ready right out off the bat, right? Probably be okay. I'm curious, how much special attack does this guy have? 26. By comparison, yeah, strongest special attack user that I have at the moment, but I don't gain any stab from Absorb, so it's not that great. Time for some quick and easy XP. Probably could have even used Beautifly here, if I gotta be honest. Alright. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's use Beautifly right here. I don't need to level up the remaining two members of my party, really. These are the only 4 Pokemon I really need. Alright, and that's that for Hiker Mark. Have my Pokemon taken any damage at all? They have not. Alright, well, it's useless for me to save because ultimately I'm going to have to respect the rules of Nuzlocke, but nevertheless, let's make a save right here before we face off against Roxanne. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to send Nokama out first. Hello, I am Roxanne, the Rustboro Pokemon Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so that I might apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer School in battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle, and with which Pokemon? Here we go. Ooh, level 12. Sounds scary, but it is not. Goodbye, Geodude. Wow, already. Let's just go ahead. We're on a roll. Let's keep going. And Geodude number 2 is down. Now, who do we have to face off against last? Of course, it is Nosepass, the Compass Pokemon. Now, this guy's only Rock type, which means that our attacks are not going to be as effective as they could otherwise be. Also, he has Harden, but I don't think that will really matter. Oh shit. But she has potions though, and she's probably gonna heal with potions right after this. So it's not kind of a Pyrrhic victory. Also, she has a berry. Forgot about this. Yep, there we go. Guy's almost as good as new, but he has made very little leeway outside of that, so we should be good. I feel like this is going to be a real long battle of attrition at this point. I'm pretty sure she has like one more potion in her inventory, so... and now we can't escape. I'm probably the best Pokemon on my team to use against her, though, so... I gotta say, I am so impressed by how much Lotad grew up over the course of the past couple of hours. He started off as a wimpy-ass wild Lotad that only knew how to use... Astonish, one of the worst moves in this game, and now he's taking on and beating Roxanne. Well, Roxanne's Nosepass was pretty powerful. She could have really actually done a lot of damage if she focused on attacking Nature Power, which is actually a pretty useful move. I'm gonna... Growl has proven useful on this run, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna delete Astonish instead. Actually, I'm probably going to level... damn it, almost. So, I lost. It seems I still have much more to learn. I understand. The Pokemon League's rules state that trainers are to be given this if they defeat a gym leader. Please accept the official Pokemon League Stone Badge. Kozi received the Stone Badge from Roxanne. So apparently it heightens the attack power of our Pokemon. I completely forgot about that plot point. Is there like... do we like gain just like a very kind of small, moderate amount of additional like damage in battle? I'll have to look into that at some point. Let me... I'm gonna real quick see who I can teach Rock Tomb to, because this is a not bad move at this point in the game. Wow, only Mudkip. Alright, well, go ahead and teach it. Let's see. Mud Slap, Water Gun... This might come back to bite me later, but I'll go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and delete Tackle, because I feel like this is not as useful as the utility provided by something like Rock Tomb. Hey! So yeah, if we open up our trainer card, we can see the Boulder Badge. Uh-oh. Oh no. Let's go ahead and let's heal at the Pokemon Center. After that, we will deal with our Pokénapper. And then I will return to the Devon building with the goods. Alright. Who do we want at the front of the party? You know what? I've not given Matau much of a chance to shine. Let's put her there. Alright. Oh, conveniently a Pokemon I can easily kill. Maybe not that easy. 3? It's going to take me 3 attacks. Wow. This guy's durable. And there we go. Come on, just a little bit more. Oh, here we go. Time for a mirror battle. Don't you worry, Pico is going to be safe and sound. You know what, maybe I should change up. Should I switch out for Galley? Yeah, you know what, I'm going to switch out for Galley. Grah! Keyhaul it all. That hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless, and to think I made a getaway in this tunnel to nowhere. Hey you, so you want to battle me? Just one more move and I should be okay. Come on, there we go. Alright. This is plain not right. I feel like most people don't talk that way, I gotta be honest with you. The boss told me that this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some package from Devon. You want it back that badly? Take it! Here's Captain Briny. Goodbye, Captain Briny. Alright, let's head out. This guy is no longer there, huh? That goofy goon hightailed it out of the tunnel. I can go back to digging. Nice. Well, lots of people in here. I mean, they actually kind of make a good point. Like, you really have to go quite a ways about if you want to get to Vendurf Town without using the tunnel, because you have to go all over the sea. Alright. Seeing as how we have the opportunity to do so, let's go ahead and let's battle some trainers here so we can gain a few levels. I'm actually going to go ahead. I'm going to put this guy at the front of the party. And you know what? Let's get ourselves a Lombre. Let's have him be second in the party. I'm gonna have an easy time with these guys, I can tell. You know, let's both target Lotad first. Sorry to have to use such terrible Lotad on Lotad cruelty, but it's just the way it goes. Mm-mm. Hopefully this will be able to kill him. And there we go. Got ourselves a Lombre on our hands. I should probably actually keep this guy in the party so long as we're facing off against 2 Pokemon. We'll defeat this Zigzagoon, and then I'll switch Lotad out. Uh-oh. Careful, Biddle. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go ahead and let's use Harden to help make up for the defense lost. It's actually kind of amazing that we've actually not been damaged at all yet, but it's just the way that the AI works. Who do we want to send in next? Let's send in Gally. Let's see. It's 11:05 p.m. I don't want to go too much longer because there are a couple things I want to take care of before the day rolls over. Let's try and get to Dewford town, and then we'll call it a day. It would be great if I could take out even Dewford tonight, but I feel like I'm going to need a little bit more grinding if I want to do as safe of a run as possible. Okay. Nope. Don't accidentally kill your own teammate. That would be really bad. There we go, and Poochyena is defeated. Unfortunately, I don't think that Biddle will be able to level up just yet. Next battle. I got a lot of money from those battles, though, so that's good. And here we go. The powerhouse of the team is here for the next little bit. Until we get a water stone, that is. Alright. And we got ourselves a potion. Oh man, rich people. Alright. This guy I'll keep at the front of the party. Who do I want to level up with him? You know what? There we go. Now these are psychic trainers, I believe. So that's exciting. Actually, their sprites are shared by psychic trainers, but I don't believe these are actually psychic trainers. But maybe they might have a psychic Pokemon. We'll see. Oh, yeah, I was correct. One of them did have a Ralts. And then the other one has a Marill, which is actually a Pokemon we've not yet encountered, so that's kind of cool. Here we go. Use that type effectiveness. There we go. Didn't even get to see if Ralts has an attacking move or not. Well, Biddle really is taking quite a bit of experience points to level up. I know it's not very super effective, but it's still going to be really powerful. It's amazing to me that Marill evolves into like one of the more powerful Pokemon so long as Azumarill has the ability Huge Power. You wouldn't think it. Alright, just one more turn and we'll be good. And then after this, we'll want to just backtrack a little bit to Petalburg Woods, because Petalburg Woods has a couple of locations where you can tear down some trees. We'll definitely get some extra items there, and then we'll be heading off to Dewford. Goodbye. Alright. Alright. It's too bad that pineapple berries are kinda not really useful at all in this game. Much more useful in subsequent Pokemon games where they can really heal a lot of your HP. Oh, here we go. Devon goods. Let's do this. Thank you. Here we go. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I just got word about you. You saved our staff not just once, but twice. I have a favor to ask of an amazing person like you. I understand that you're delivering a package to Slateport's shipyard. Well, on your way, could you stop off in Dewford Town? I was hoping that you'd deliver a letter to Stephen in Dewford. A letter to Stephen from the president of the Devon Corp. Now, you should know that I am a great president. Oh, is that so? Do your board of directors all just lavish praises upon you at every moment? So I'd never be so cheap as to ask a favor for nothing in return. All right, fair. That's why I want you to have this. Oh, I forgot. This is where you get the Pokénav. That device, it's a Pokemon Navigator, or a Pokénav for short. It's an indispensable tool for any trainer on an adventure. It is a map of the Hoenn region. You can check the location of Dewford and Slateport easily. By the way, I've heard that sinister criminals, Magma and Aqua, I believe, have been making trouble far and wide. I think it would be best if you rested up before you go on your way. Thank you! Well, then, Cozy, go with caution and care. Thank you. Let's talk with the scientist dudes. Right, so that's the guy that we got to go to and we get a fossil. I forgot that they have you call Mr. Stone as the first Pokemon. Was it the design of the Pokénav inspired by those like weird things in the Digimon anime that they used? Like, I mean, what am I saying? The Tamagotchi devices. I can't believe I didn't immediately state that. Because it feels very Tamagotchi inspired. Alright. See ya. Alright. Let's head out. Oh! Shit. Is this another rival battle? Oh, got it. Got it. I mean, I guess why not? Let me tell you, I have made a lot of progress. You are going to be not prepared for where I'm at. Oh, should probably switch this guy out, actually. Here we go. Uh-oh, I hope you don't have wing attack. Well, we'll find out. If Nokama dies to wing attack, I'm going to be really not happy. Fuck. Okay. I was kind of hoping that nature power would be, what is it? I was hoping that it would be like Stun Spore, for example, because at least that would make this next part easier. All right. Well, thank God I taught it how to use Rock Tomb. Goodbye. Alright, Trico. I'm gonna make this real easy on myself. I'm just gonna use Matau. Well, level 15, that's actually pretty high. I mean, that's higher than even the nose pass in the gym, right? If they had given it one more level, they could have actually leveled up Trico. And there we go. Alright, Brendan. See you later. Alright, and with that anecdote, I am off. Oh. I thought I would have to battle them first to register them on my Pokénav, but I guess not. Man, it's been so long that I played this game, I've forgotten like all these like weird one-off conversations you can have with people when you're registering them in your Pokénav. I'm probably going to miss a lot of trainers, actually. But it's okay. Here we go. Some easy experience points for our good friend, Biddle. And Shroomish is down. Not a trainer, don't worry. Hey, a Miracle Seed. I should probably give that to Lombre, actually. And there we go. Nokama's like pretty overpowered for this point in the game. I mean, obviously, flying moves will still do a lot of damage against it, but other than that, it's a lean, mean machine. It's been a while since I've used Cut. I remember back in the days of Pokemon Sapphire, I had a Blaziken. I was very much one of those guys that like would over-level my starter and not really level up the rest of my party very fairly. Remember my Blaziken's moveset was like Fire Blast, Fire Punch, Blaze Kick, and Cut. That was my moveset. I swore by it. Oh, hold on a second, there's probably a hidden item here. A plain mushroom that would sell at a cheap price. Alright. We already walked out here, actually. Alright. We will have access to a Pokemon Center when we get to Dewford, so I guess without further ado, might as well just register her in the Pokénav. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hang out with Briny. Alright, and on to Dewford we go. This is a really cool part of the early game of Pokemon Emerald. Like, it was really cool to, like, this early on in the game get to travel so far outside of your comfort zone and see, oh man, these brief flashes of so many, like, cool things that you're not even going to be able to, like, experience for hours and hours from now. Like, all those swimmer dudes, like, forget it. Alright, and that was that. Like, this part of the game made you realize, like, wow, like, I'm really far from home, and also, like, there is so much more in this game than I was ever anticipating. Dewford, a tiny island in the blue sea. Okay, now I want to just first check real quick. I'm just going to briefly go inside the Pokemon Center, heal up my Pokemon. And then I'm just going to check to see, can I even attempt the gym yet, or do I have to meet up with Steven? Yep, I can attempt the gym. Alright. Don't worry, we'll go ahead and deal with these houses at a later date. Oh, shit. So here's what I want to do. To close out tonight's stream, I think that it would be worthwhile for us to check out Dewford Cave and see what Pokemon we end up catching there. Because there are a lot of interesting Pokemon that live in Dewford Cave, and I feel like it would be a fun way to end the stream to see just what the luck of the draw yields for us. I suspect it will probably be like a Makuhita, because Makuhita is pretty common throughout the entire cave, but it could also be a Zubat, or even an Aeron if we're, like, really lucky, but I doubt it. This isn't good. Oh no. Biddle, come on. I believe in you. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's how it's done. Alright. Goodbye, Fisherman Ned. I guess I can't register him in the Pokénav. Alright. We got that one guy over there. I think he only has Magikarp at this point. But I know that later on down the line, he definitely gets a Gyarados. Another annoying Magikarp that just constantly splashes all about. And goodbye. Do we want to send out Tentacool against this guy? You know what? Let's try using Galley. Maybe I can use Rock Tomb. Oh no, I can use Mud Slap. Which is actually probably not as powerful as if I just use Rock Tomb, but I appreciate being able to land a super effective hit. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. used Biddle a lot recently. Let's go ahead and let's use Gorast. Because I still need to make sure that Gorast is sufficiently leveled up so I can use it against Brawly. And down goes Magikarp. Fishing's great, but so is battling. If you don't mind, can we meet again? I just yawned, which means that we gotta wrap this up real quick. As you can see, though, there's a little bit of land over to the side there that we can't visit just yet. That will have more things for us to appreciate. Alright, let's see who we're going to catch in Dewford Cave. Oh, Granite Cave. My mistake. Hey you, it gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. That guy that came by earlier, Steven I think it was, knew how to use Flash, so he had to be alright, but... Well, for us hikers, helping out those that we meet is our motto. Here, I'll pass this on to you. Thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, we'll need to beat Brawly. But you can still technically take out Steven Sohn earlier. You know what? To give myself a bit of a better selection of Pokemon to choose from, I'm going to go ahead. I know that I got a Repel. And I don't remember what pocket it's in, but once I find it, I'm going to go ahead... Uh-oh. Are Repels automatically deleted during a Nuzlocke run? Oh, nope, my mistake. It was in just the normal items pocket, which has nothing else in it. I'm going to use the Repel just so I can get into a deeper section of Granite Cave. Again, so that I can have a slightly better selection of Pokemon. You know, having more escape ropes actually might be a better idea. Oh, here we go. I forgot, if the Pokemon is stronger than you, well, it's Zubat. Now, here's the thing. I actually like the Zubat line. A lot of people like to hate on Zubat because he's like this perennially annoying bat Pokemon that you encounter in caves. I like Zubat, I like Golbat, and I actually really love Crobat. I was kind of hoping we would get some of the more interesting Pokemon that you can encounter in Granite Cave, considering that I don't think that there are a whole lot of other areas where you can encounter Aron or Makuhita. Like, you kind of have to wait all the way until like the end of the game. And in contrast, there are many places where you can get Zubat, but Zubat will come in useful against Brawly because he is twice resistant with both his poison typing and flying typing to Brawly's mischievous fighting type moves, so I'm not complaining too much. I just was kind of hoping for something different. Level 10's a good move, though. Sorry, a good level. Oh, dear. I think I'm gonna... Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna switch out to somebody else. Oh, I think Zubat might actually have... Does Zubat have Wing Attack? You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead. I don't want to last this battle any longer. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use a Great Ball. I'm gonna end this real quick. There we go. While living in pitch-black caverns, their eyes gradually grew shut and deprived them of vision. They use ultrasonic waves to detect obstacles. Thankfully, there are actually a bunch of like bat-themed Makutas. Let me just very, very quickly search up their names. I was looking at them just a second ago. I'm pretty sure, I think one of them is called like Vampra. I think that would probably be for the best. Let's see. Antros, Chirox, and Vampra. Yeah, I'm going to call this guy Vampra. There we go. I'm going to have to swap him out in a little bit. Uh-oh. Who are we going to encounter next? We have to get out of this cave. It's another Zubat. Let's give Mudkip a chance to get a little bit more experience points. Those rocks really look like Rice Krispie treats. I know that I'm not the first person to kind of make that observation, but it's always kind of bugged me, if I gotta be perfectly honest. Alright. Wait a minute, why was I even trying to use Mud Slap? I was mistaken. Alright. Rock Tomb. There we... Ah, damn it! Why are there so few rock moves that will just immediately hit? Alright. See ya, Zubat. Maybe I should have just, like, not used the repel and tried to see if I could score myself a Makuhita. Alright. Last thing I'll do, I'll just go ahead and just rework my party so that I can get Zubat into here. Who do I want to get rid of? You know, no, I want to keep Lombre in. Yeah, unfortunately, it's going to have to be Biddle. Sorry, Biddle. You actually, like, would not fare that badly against a fighting-type gym, because you are part Bug-type, and you're resistant towards their moves, but Zubat is just the better bet at this point. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and let's save the game. Thank you to everybody for tuning into tonight's stream. This is a really fun time. I actually really enjoyed myself here. You know, I was struggling for a little bit to figure out what I wanted to do in terms of video game streams after I concluded Season 3 of Kozibear's Cooking, and I think I made the right decision to jump into a Pokemon Nuzlocke run. Will say, this Nuzlocke run going a lot faster than I thought it was going to go. I thought this was going to drag out way longer. Mind you, we're still very early into it. But it's gotten me thinking, you know, I definitely want to do more Nuzlocke runs with more Pokemon games other than Emerald after this, but I'm wondering if I should maybe switch it up a little bit, have some other video games in between my Nuzlocke runs to help kind of provide a little bit more of that spice of life. I'll think about it. I'll definitely kind of ruminate on it, figure out what I want to do. In the meantime, let's close out tonight's stream by going and giving somebody a raid. Right now, I can see that Quirk of Art, Beard and the Hair, Genesis TV, Kitty Girl, OXOX, and OX are all doing things. You know what? I appreciate the fact that Kitty Girl OXOXOX is currently engaged in doing food and drink on her channel, so let's go ahead and raid her. Give me just a little quick second. Alright, everybody. Thank you once again for tuning into the inaugural installment of my Pokemon Emerald Cross Nuzlocke run. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Now go and send some love to Kitty Girl OXOXOX.